Hi everyone, it's Kia and I'm trying my best. In this episode, we'll be going over like a fan event I went to. It is for one of my favorite characters at all time. He's gone with me through college, through some tough times. I have invested so much money in this character by ranking and trying to get his 5-star cards on Gacha. You also, like, if I see him in the RS alley, I buy. If I see someone's doing a go order for him, I buy. I am so invested in this character. I will always buy merch from him, and he is none other than Leo Tsunaga from Ensemble Star. So I found someone who possibly loves him more than me, and I'm so happy that they're making their birthday events for him. So I will always go as much as I can. I don't care if I gotta get an airplane ticket or if I have to drive there, I will. I haven't played the game since it went to global for a couple reasons. I am awful at rhythm games. I have negative stats in there. So ranking would just be like a loss of money and a bunch of sadness for me. Also, once we transferred from the first server to from the new server, I all my ranking cards were no longer as strong, so it was kind of like, this is a good time to stop playing. For me, that means that Leo and Izumi are in Italy living their honeymoon life, and time has just stopped for them. It's all good news. Nothing bad has happened, no angst, it's just a perfect calm, and that's where I'm leaving it. I know the author would create more angst, so I'm just I'm good. This is a good chapter for me. So we start our journey with me driving over there. Of course, I brought Leo with me and his Labubu car seat. I also, of course, brought his boyfriend with me. At that time, I only had one car seat, so they had to kind of take turns. I later bought a blue one, so now I have 2 car seats. I will later be showing pictures of those as we go on, but for this journey, there was only one and they shared. And we went all the way to Asayori Maid Cafe. That is where the birthday event was being held. I really do love them and I support them so much. They're one of the few brick and mortar or physical places for a maid cafe. Otherwise, I feel like the other way to just find a maid cafe is to go to Japan or battle for a ticket at an anime convention. So I try to battle really hard to get in there. If you haven't been to a maid cafe before, it's where people dress up as maids and they have performances, they have games, and then you can take pictures with them that they later kind of decorate, called chiakis. It is so cute. I arrived a little bit early for a couple reasons. One, to check out the person as they are decorating it, so a sneak preview, and also just to kind of make sure I don't get lost and get to the right place. So that's a maid cafe. They offer food there. Something they do with the food that's just pretty cute is they decorate it. So I asked for I asked them to draw one of their characters there for Sunny for my food, and then his friend, I constantly forget his name. I went through there with a friend and I took pictures of other people's stuff. So my friend asked for a Leo picture, and the maid was so happy that Leo was kind of everywhere for a reference. And then I think another person asked for another character from them. As you can see from the picture on the right, I'm already at the event when it was kind of prepared. They have decorated the whole place. The food was decorated as well. So for dessert, it has the little Leo cookie cutter card, so cute. And again, you can kind of get a close up of more of the decorations there. So this is kind of the reason why I came early. As I said, I think this person probably likes Leo a little bit more than me, but I'll get there someday. This is what she has right now is my dream goal. I want to have a room just full of my favorite cover characters, if we were to do a Viking funeral, it's gonna be a Viking room with all this stuff. It's taking with me. And other if I know people also like the character, I'll give them, but for now it's mine. That's my dream. That's what I want to do. She has so much, and one day I will be just like that. So again, I gotta work hard to reach there. So if you didn't know, at a maid cafe, they performed, they danced. So since this was a Leo birthday theme, the maids dressed up as knights, and they did a couple night song, and then of course a maid one. So I'm gonna play a minute of it, or like a few seconds, just so you guys can get an idea of it. So this one, the night songs, which I was so happy. Like I cried every time, really. Okay, and then of course they did a couple maid cafe songs, which again are very hyped up. I also love this, so I cry for like, because performing is so hard. I can't do it, so I'm happy other people are able to. The crowd is also very excited, as you can see. So, of course, I met a couple friends along the way. I brought my own friend. So my friend took a picture with her Labubu while I took a picture of Leo. I met other Leo and Izumi dolls, and of course there were a lot of Leo Izumi bags, which I was so happy to see and like safely contained. And at the end of it, this is kind of like all the merch I got. So I got to keep a couple of my chickies. Other of them were being mailed because I kind of asked for like the full crew. I got the cup sleeves. Some people also handed out freebies. So like that Izumi checkie was one. Like got a little bit of designs. But that was basically the whole event. And I drove back with Izumi and Leo. It was a really fun event. I'm so happy I went. And gosh darn it, I'll be there again next year. Thank you for watching to the end. Bye guys. Okay, wait. I forgot my question of the episode, or question of the day. And it is, do you guys have a comfort character? And if it is, please share in the comments below. And if you have a reason why. You know, sometimes there is no reason. They're just our babies. Alright, for sure now. Bye.